Hello and good morning, everyone. I am just going to be on here for half an hour before we go to the next section. When you come in, please like, and share it out so the others can get it if you need to. Okay? So, the next stage that we're moving on in our website development is testing of the website. And I want us to understand the reasons. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm kind of going onto my computer as well in the meantime. The reasons for us testing a website. In the comment section, can you please now think of some of the reasons think of some of the reasons we might want to test the website and drop it in the comment section, please. Just going to discuss this briefly. I can see you, AJ. Thank you so much. I can see you, Oro. I can see you, AJ. Thank you so much. I can see you, Oro. TC, I can see you. Thank you so much. So while I'm setting up for the next section, I'm just going to briefly discuss on here things we can do to test the website. Yes, what are some of the things we can do to test the website? But the first main question is, what are some of the reasons we test the website? Please drop it in the comment section as you come in. What are some of the reasons we test the website? Because we need to add that as well into the website development documentation that we're preparing. Because when you work in the field of IT, or if you are a web developer, you will need to not only present your case to the clients, you will also need to update the client or the client, mainly people from the IT department, about or you need to update them about what you are currently doing, what part of it have you already updated. You need to update them for many reasons. Now, tell us in the comment section, because we're moving on to this section today, what are some of the reasons we would test a website? So tell me. What are some of the reasons for testing a website? Okay, I got one already. Reason to test the website might be to fix issues before this website is uploaded for public use. Well, yes, but the main reason there is not to fix it. The main reason there would be to find something to fix. So what would they be looking for in order to fix it? So BB said to check if it's displayed and functioning the way it should. Excellent. That's a great point. So we're checking for functionality. That's one main point that we need to think about when we are actually when we are creating a website and when we're in the testing phase of the website. Because as you know, in our website development, you have different sections in our website development. You have the initial planning of the website, wherein you're going to talk to the client and ask the client what they need. You have And when you have planned out your website and you've spoken to the client, and now you've actually come to the decision with the client as to what you would be delivering to the client, then you would need to start designing. And once you start designing the website, this is where many of these documents that we're preparing would come into the website development. And as far as we're concerned, for Unit 13, we have now past the initial phase. We've designed the site map. We've designed the storyboard. We are now in the phase of implementing these designs. And now that we've implemented these designs and we're making changes to the website, we now have to test the website. Yes, so we're in the testing phase. So I got two answers as to reasons for testing the website. Yes, SN, I see that. That's an excellent point. To check if there's any error or loading problems. Awesome. There are other things we can check for when we're testing the website. So that's an awesome point. So drop some more points as to why we could be testing or why we need to be testing our website. Okay. So far we need to test for functionality to see if the website is functioning as we need it to, as to say, or the links working, or the hotspots working, or the images loading properly, or the videos that we have on their loading, animations that we put on the website, are these working? So we will be testing all of those. So the things that I have listed out, please guys, make a list of it. And can you someone drop that in the comments as well? So for those who are coming in late, they might see the things that we need to test. So we're testing hyperlinks. We're testing to see if it's linked to the correct pages, yes, or to the correct external website, because you need to have both external and internal links. So we need to check to see if it's linked correctly to the destination that we need it to go to. There's also the point where we're going to test the hotspot. And hotspots, which are images with hidden links, yes, these we need to check because they work similar to hyperlinks. We need to check to see if they are actually linked correctly as well. We need to check to see if they're linked to the correct destination, whether it's external or whether it's internal. So people, please make a list of what I am saying so that I know that you're hearing me. So far we're testing for functionality. We're testing all the links, both hyperlinks and hotspots. Then we will be testing our video. We're testing our videos to find out if our videos display well on our pages. And we're testing to see if we're testing it for video display, and we're testing to see if the video plays. Yes, because sometimes it might play in this browser, but it might not play in the other browser. So you need to think about these things. These are some excellent points I'm dropping, and I need them to be recorded on here so you guys can have a reference. So if I'm lagging or if you can't hear me, please drop it in the comment section, because I am currently watching the comment section to see if it's lagging like yesterday. So far, so now we're testing our video. We're testing to see if it displays the way we want it displayed on the website, or how the client has asked for it to be displayed. We're also testing to see if the website, the video is playing. We also need to test our images. Sometimes we will have errors, or image will probably load or not load properly. So we need to find out if we need to fix this error, yeah, on the website. Another thing we could look for are bugs or errors in coding. Yes, that's another I didn't even get to go on my computer. That's another aspect of the website that you would need to check. So we're checking for bugs, we're checking for errors, and then when we're checking for errors, we're looking to see how we can fix this particular error, or we can fix this coding, this bug in the coding of the website. Yes, so that's one aspect of it we'll need to check. So I've listed some things, guys. Drop in the comments if you found anything else that we need to check for in the while testing our website. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Can you please drop in the comment section the things I've just listed? I have 11 people on here. Please drop in the comment section the things that I have listed so far, so that I know that you're listening to me. So do that now for me, please. Drop in the comment section the things, the testing points. Yes, these are what we're listing. The testing points that we will be doing so far. So start dropping it so that I know that you're listening. Things that we will be testing points. So while I'm talking, please drop the testing points. I don't see anybody dropping the testing points, please. Please drop the testing points that I've just mentioned in the comment section so I know that you're listening to me. Videos, hotspots. Thank you so much, Zeph. Is it only Zeph that is listening? Where's BB? Hyperlinks. Okay, Aro. What else? And if you've listed, now tell me what we need to test. What do we need to test for these? Login. What about login? Do we need to test TP? I need to mention login, but that's a good thing. So what about login? Because for our website, you need to have a form. You need to insert a form to your website. Yeah. So what are some? I see you. Hey. What are some of the things that we need to test on our form? Grammatical errors. Case in point. Yes. So we need to check our grammar on the website, because it's so unprofessional if you have a particular website, users will come to it and they will see grammatical errors, and instantly they will think, oh, this is not a real website. This must be a scam. Because when we're looking for phishing emails, that's one point we check for. We do check to see if there are grammatical errors, because if there are grammatical errors in it, then you need to you need to think about it. You need to think, oh, this is a scam. Yeah. So if we go to a website instantly, if I find a grammatical error on a website, I am going to leave, because that's very suspicious. So that's a really great point, BB. Grammatical errors. We need to check for grammatical errors. SN, fixing issues improve the user experience. Okay, we're not talking about fixing at the moment, but that's a good point. We're talking about testing at the moment, not fixing. Okay, but that's a great point, SN. Okay, so we're testing for grammatical errors. I need some more points. So there was one thing I'm waiting for someone to mention. I only have 6 likes, guys. Please like up the stream. I have 11 people watching. So one thing I wanted someone to actually mention is the aesthetics. No one's mentioned the aesthetics of the website. What are some of the things in the aesthetics we need to test for? Can you drop that in the comment section for me now? What are some of the aesthetics we need to fix? If you remember what aesthetics are, because I know some people probably like, oh, Miss, I don't remember what aesthetics are. Aesthetics, yes. What are some of the aesthetics? Come on, people. I need to know that I am doing something well. Yes. So, what are some of the aesthetics of the website we need to test? Because on the website during the testing phase, we need to check the aesthetics. We need to check if the client agrees with our decision in terms of, I don't want to say it. I want you to drop it in the comments so that I can see that you understand what I mean. Okay, no one. That's disappointing. So disappointing. So let me say one. It's a easy and obvious one. Part of the aesthetic of the website is the color scheme. Yeah, the color scheme you're using on your website. So you need to find out if you are using block colors or if you're using just neutral colors and or bright colors that pops depending on the type of website you're using. The color scheme, the purpose of the website normally helps in a way to dictate what color scheme the user would be more attracted to. Like, for example, if you're doing a website for kids, bright colors, they'll be more attracted to bright colors. If you're doing a website for like a classic view, like for adults who are more into classic things, then maybe neutral tones would be best for that website depending on what the client is asking for. Give me 1 minute. Oh, yes. So depending on what the client is asking for, neutral colors. Sorry. Neutral colors might be best. Anything shiny and new probably will be it's up to the client as well as to what colors they want the website to be displayed in. Guys, sorry about that. Something fell. Yeah, so what colors? So you want to know, drop in the comments and tell me some other aesthetics that we would need to test for the website. And I hope you're taking notes, guys. I know you have the video, but a lot of the times you guys don't watch the video. You actually come and ask me the same thing that I have been saying on here. Yeah? So tell me now, tell me what are some of the things you might check for, you might test for. Testing the website is important because if you don't test the website, the end user, as SN said, the end user might not have a good experience, and then that won't reflect well on you, the web developer, and you might lose that client. Because once you have a client, it's not only once you build a website, the client might, if he's happy with you, employ you for maintenance of the website. And so, because having a website, it's continuous, you need to update it as you go. Yes. So tell us some of the aesthetics. So we've said it, guys. I'm not seeing anything in the comment section. Is it just me? And I need more likes, please. I have 11 people on here and people coming and they haven't liked it. Or I have 10. Thank you, guys. Okay. So tell us some of the things, some of the other things. Okay. So no one's saying it. Everyone just stop talking. What are some of the aesthetics? What is the aesthetics of the website? Yeah? What are some of the aesthetics? Drop what are some of the aesthetics in the chat for me. I'm just checking to see if this chat works because no one's actually saying anything. Okay. Templates, yes, I got that, TP. Templates, well done. Yes, you need to check your templates. Why do you need to check the templates of the website? Give me some examples. Why do you need to check the templates of the website? That's a great example. Under aesthetics as well, there's also animation. Your animation. So you need to check if you have if your animation works. Yeah. So is it moving? Yeah. Is it displayed properly? Is it loading properly? Yes. So you need to check all of those. So these are some great points. These are the points that we will be working on. So let's hope people were taking notes. I take it that people are taking notes because the chat went really quiet. I'm hoping that they were. So things that we need to check functionality. Yes. So we need to check if the website is functioning. We need to check the aesthetics. We need to check the colors, the color scheme, the templates, the animation. We need to check the video on the website. So we need to test all of those. Yes. So tell us some of the things that you need to test again in here, and then we will move on. So one thing I was waiting, hello, kids. One thing I was hoping that someone would mention for the aesthetics, the layout. So the layout of your website is very important because when you visit the website as an end user, how the website is laid out will either deter you, yeah, unless it's something that you just need to deal with. You don't have a choice. You will stay on that website. You'll probably be complaining in your mind like, oh my god, this website is so horrible. Oh my god, this website is so slow. Oh my god, this website, oh, this isn't even loading. Oh, I have to do this form again because the grammar on there is not so good. So the end user's experience, and sometimes companies will ask for feedback, especially if they're a new company. They'll ask for feedback of the user experience. So you don't want that to come back to you. Yeah. Sometimes before the website is laid out, before it's rolled out publicly, you need to check it. You need to test it. You need to get a neutral party to test it, or you need to get the users, in terms of the people that will be looking at it, the people that will be interacting with it in that particular company, to test it and give you feedback on it, so that they can say, okay, well, I can't get to the back end of this, okay, I can't, it's not connected to the database properly. The information that I inputted into the form did not go to the database. So stuff like that. So you want to know that you have carried out the testing as part of the user requirements. Yes? So the user requirements, part one point in the user requirement is to test the website after you have created it. So that's a part of the user requirements. So you need to mention that as well when you're writing up the justification of it. Yes, because you need to justify whether or not um you have made the correct decision. You need to justify why you changed from a bright color to a bland color. So you need to justify why you have added more information to this particular page. So some of the reasons you might um, add information to a particular page is that you might be correcting grammatical errors. You might the end user might have said that the information on that particular web page is not clear enough, and you might need to just add more specific information to the particular page that they have given you feedback on. There's also the point of errors. When you find errors, um, if the end user or the tester that you've asked to give you feedback, if they are the one that found the error, they might write on your feedback to say, oh, this particular link did not take me to the page that I wanted to go to. So now you need to think about fixing that error. There's also you need to justify it. You need to say, okay, the feedback that I got was that I need to add more information to this page. And you need to say why. You need to say, this hyperlink did not work as per feedback that I have received. You need to also say, the color scheme. I got feedback from the client, and they actually suggested that I change the color scheme or change the layout of a form. If you have the forms on your feedback, you want to say, oh, this form was not laid out as per the user requirements. So these are great points. Please come back and listen to it, especially if you're going to be doing the justification bit, which is the higher bit of the assignment. These are great points. So I hope you're all listening. Yes. So when you're justifying this, so in your justification, when you're doing your justification, you want to talk about all of the errors, well, not all of it, a few of the errors that you have fixed, and you need to justify why you fixed it. You need to talk about the feedback that you've received. And so the feedback, when you're writing it up, when you're justifying anything, if it's mentioned it must be something, you must have something in the justification to relate to the feedback that you got. Yes. So the feedback that you get, hello, Bagwell. So the feedback that you got, yes, you need to refer to it when you're doing your justification. Yeah. So after we tested the website, because this is all mainly about testing of the website, then you will want to ensure that these errors are fixed, or or you have explained adequately why these errors haven't been fixed. Yes, it could be as a result of you not having the resources. It could be a result of you still learning how to use the application. It could be, so if you're gonna justify resources, because you need to say, you need to have 3 points as to um why. You need to say why. CUDB, you need to say why um you couldn't do certain bits of the website. Or you need to think, so you need to think about the setbacks or any drawbacks you've had for the website. So you need at least 3 of those. So you want to say you probably didn't have the resources, and because we're in lockdown, so most of us don't have the resources that we need in order to do certain aspect of it. So you need to justify this in your assignment, please. So you need to say, oh, we did not have the resources as a result of lockdown. Mention lockdown in your assignment. I don't mind, because most of what we can't do is as a result of the lockdown. Yes. So you also want to justify that you might be still learning about the application, or you can say it took you a bit of time to learn about the application, or to design the website. So it took you a bit of time to design the website, as you had to learn how to use the application. Okay, sorry guys. I was just interrupted. So let me know if you can hear me, please. Let me know if you can hear me. I was just kicked off. Okay, cool. So for the people who just came in, we have been discussing. Let's hope the people that, okay, thank you. Yeah, just drop it. Let me see if you can drop in the comments if you're still here and you can hear me. Okay, everyone, are you still back? Are you back? Okay. Okay, so one, so is D, okay, he's back. Yes. Okay, so because I know you came in late, for the people who came in late, let's start dropping in the comments so that he can see. Help me out, guys. Let's start dropping in the comments so that he can see the different things that we need to test for. Come on, help me out. I need some help. Start dropping in the chat the different things we need to test so that the people who came in late can see this. We started off with the main one, functionality. Yes. So we started off with functionality. Come on, test. Give me some of the things that we need to test. Drop it in the comments so that we can inform the people that just came in. So, and I'm going to end it off now. I'm going to wrap it up so that we can go start this section that we need to complete by tomorrow. Yes. So I've given you a lot to think about, a lot to write up on. Layout, perfect. Someone was listening to me. Thank you, SN. We need to test the layout. Awesome. That's a great point. I did say that. So we need to test the layout. What was some of the other things we need to test? So we need to test the layout of the website. We need to test the hyperlinks. We need to test the hotspots to see the hyperlinks and the hotspots to see if they're linked correctly to the correct destination, whether it's external or internal. We need to also test. Oh, thank you, TP. We need to also check test for grammatical errors because it's unprofessional to have errors on a website. Yeah. Then we need to check, we need to test for, we need to test the color of the website, the background color. We need to test the animation to see if the animation does work. We need to test the videos to see if the videos do play. So I'm just summarizing everything. We need to test to see if the videos do play. What else do we need to test for, guys? Okay, and we need to test for bugs. No one's dropping it in the comments. So let me end this one. I will be on here. I'm gonna just start up another one. I will be on hyperlinks. Well done. Well done, Hans. So we need to just test the hyperlinks. We need to test. What else do we need to test? Drop it in the links, please. Okay, cool. Okay, I am ending it in 2 minutes and then I will be on here for those of you who can't log in. I will just be on here, so send me a message on here. I'm gonna start up another one. I'll send a link in the I'll send a link in the message, in the WhatsApp message. So give me a minute. I am going to end. These are all about testing. Please come back and watch the video if you have an issue. I will be sending out a link. I will be on this until we finish today, but I will also be on Zoom. So thank you so much, guys. And please go and start this task. I'm giving you 5 minutes, no, 10 minutes actually, to log off, or no, stay on, and while I'm creating the Zoom, and then you can go and create your testing. I know some of you have actually started already, so go and create your tables, or use the same table from the previous documentation, but add 2 columns to it. We're finishing, and see you in a momento. I'm going to send out another link. Thank you so much.